What is going on, guys? Get you 123 here with more BeamNG Drive, and today, guys, we are back with some brand new features, a brand new vehicle, and some stuff that, frankly, I did not know was in this game. I just launched it today for the first time in probably about a month, and as you can see here, we are in a new vehicle. This Jeep was not previously in the game, last time I played anyway, and this part of the map is brand new. You can see that they have added a mud pit to the grid map, which is absolutely amazing to see. One of my biggest complaints about BeamNG Drive was always that it didn't really have a lot of off-road content, but now you can see that, look at this, they added this mud pit over here, they added a rock garden over here to the right of it, and there's also a lot of other mud pits out to the other direction, which I'll show you in a second. And also, check out these controls down here. Look at this. You can even select low gear or high gear. You can select 4-wheel drive or 2-wheel drive. It is absolutely amazing what they've given us the power to control now. I'm really excited for the direction that this game is heading now that they're starting to give the off-road vehicles and off-road handling a little bit of attention. So if you guys do happen to enjoy the stream, drop a like down below, and if you are new, please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy what you see, and also let me know if you do either of those in the chat down below. I'm going to be shouting out those of you who subscribe and like all stream long. Ooh boy. So alright, real quick, before we spend too much time on this, let me show you what's over this hill. What lies over the hill is, of course, oh my goodness, oh, we lost a door. More mud pits, yes! So, clearly the creators of BeamNG Drive are listening to the community, the people like me who want off-roading and mudding and stuff like that. It is clear that, I don't know, maybe they've seen my videos or something because it appears that they are listening. So, with all that out of the way, why don't I make it so I can see what you guys are saying to me here in the live stream chat. View on watch page. Oops, hold on. There we go. We are live, aren't we? I think. Are we still live? Let me make sure. Okay, we are. I hope I didn't mess up my stream there. I may have, I may not have. I'm not too sure. Anyways, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. We've got Ramboy, Extreme Forest Fire, Trevor. Ooh, what happened to my screen here? Let me fix this. Let me fix this real quick. Alright, let's make it full screen because we can. We have the technology. There we go. There we go. Alright. Let's hop right into it now. So there are a few things I need to show you guys. A few new features that came out, like I said, I think around a month ago in the 0.9 update, but just a lot of new stuff that made this a lot better for off-roading. Yo, LaShawn, thanks for dropping that like. Marco, thanks for dropping that like down below as well, my dude. Squad, what is up? Jordy, Larry, Guy, Amy, Mystery, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another stream. DMB, thanks for subbing, dude. Welcome to the family. Alright, so let's do another quick pass here in the mud pit. And first, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do first, alright? So divert your attention down here to the lower right-hand corner. We're going to take off the differentials. You can see they even added front and rear diff locks. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. So we're going to turn off the diff locks. We're going to take off 4-wheel drive. So we're only going to be in 2-wheel drive. And we'll do high gear. And if anybody in the chat knows what these two wheels do, I need to know. It says wheel axle FR and wheel axle FL. I'm guessing wheel axle front right and front left, but still, I don't entirely know just what they do. So we're going to turn off all those, and so right now we're going to try the Jeep in high gear, 2-wheel drive, no diff lock, nothing like that, and just kind of see how it gets across. Not bad, not bad. It's there's a little bit of a struggle. I'm not flooring it all the way through. I am periodically letting off the gas here. But you can see there's definitely a bit of a struggle as it goes through. Ooh, and then especially getting out. Now, let's see here. Let's try one more pass. I'm going to just floor it all the way this time, alright? We're going to start right here up at the top, and I'm just going to floor it the whole way through. Once again, 2-wheel drive, no diff lock, nothing like that. Let's just drive on through. A little bit of a struggle going on here, a little bit of a struggle, but it is getting through nonetheless. Slowly though, and really horrible shifting time. I might need to try manual shift mode because the auto shifting in this is still really screwy. Alright, so there's a pass, as you can see, in 2-wheel drive, all that stuff. So now what we're going to do is let's turn on 4-wheel drive. Let's put it in low gear. Let's turn on those diff locks. and these wheel axle things that frankly I don't quite know what they do yet. Maybe somebody in the chat can enlighten me as to what those two tires do. But regardless, let's see what the difference it makes now. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, in. And already seems to be getting through a lot quicker this way. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So you can see the four-wheel drive, the diff lock definitely result in increased traction, more control, just more power. It definitely didn't do bad the first time, but let's try it back a second time now. And once again, for the way back, no braking, or I mean, no letting off the gas. So here we go. Here we go. Not bad. Definitely faster than the previous time. Definitely a lot faster. I'd say nearly twice as fast. I mean, the four-wheel drive, the diff lock, definitely huge difference. And what's really cool about this vehicle is it comes in a few different variants. Let's go ahead and check out some of the new things that come with this vehicle. So the one we are in here is the Ishibu Hopper, I believe. And so you can see it has a lot of different variants with it. You've got a few standard ones, automatics, manuals, sport special, off-road, custom. Let's see, oh, even a Dune edition, my goodness. Let's see what the custom looks like. I haven't tried that out yet. Ooh, I do like the custom. I like the tires on it. I like the snorkel. Oh, man. This thing feels fast. It feels fast. It feels good. Let's see here. Let's turn on the diff lock. Put it in low range. Let's try driving through that mud pit one more time. And then after this, we might try a few rock crawls, stuff like that. Yo, Bob. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back to another stream. Bound Power, welcome to the stream, dude. Alright, here we go. In the custom, ooh, this thing might be even a little bit better. I don't know. Oh, that's not bad at all. For the fun of it, let's just drive off one of these ramps down here, just because why not? Oh. Oh my gosh, poor thing. Look at that hood. That hood is just curled right up. My gosh. All right, so let's try it going back now. Let's go back to high gear. And, yo, Boss Hunter, you said you liked and subbed. Thank you, dude. Welcome to the family. Thanks for the like and the sub. Imprutzer, welcome back to another stream, dude. I'm doing well today. Thanks for asking. All right, so let's try a slow little rock crawl here. Low gear, all that good stuff. And how do you change your shifting mode? Isn't it like, use Q to change? Okay. Using realistic, arcade. Okay, realistic gearbox behavior. Let's see what that is. That might be what I want. By using this, it's not gonna shift. This is kind of just like a low gear crawl, and I think you have a much steadier power output this way. However, how do you shift? Does anybody know what button I need to use to shift? Let's see here, let's see. Q, arcade, realistic, okay. Let me see, maybe this will give me some... Nope, that's not a button. That's not a button. I don't know. Let me try to pass through this mud, though, with just being limited to first gear, because honestly, I think it could help. I think it might actually help. Joe Magnus, what is up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Riley Mahitala. I think I messed up your last name, but thank you for tuning in the stream. You said this is the first one you've made it to, so welcome to you. Does BeamNG Drive cost anything? Yes, it does, but it is very worth it. I think it's maybe like a $40 game, somewhere in there, maybe $30. But it's a really cool game, an extremely unique game, and I think it's something that everybody should play. Really cool sandbox game. Oh boy, uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna try taking this guy off a big ramp down here, because why not? Okay, apparently Beam is $27.99. I think that's pretty fair. I think that's really fair. How's my sister doing? She's doing well. She's doing very well. She might be appearing in a few vlog-type videos coming up here. Ooh! Oh, okay. Actually, not quite as bad of front damage as I expected from that landing. You can see that for the most part, the car, or the Jeep rather, remain in pretty good condition, with the exception of just that very, very tip. Z and X to shift. Bob, thank you very much, dude. Let me give that a try. Let's try Z and X to shift. Oops, okay, so Z and X. If you're playing on... Okay, so realistic shifting. Okay, so there's X. Alright, I like that, I like that. Do you know what the shift button is on the controller, though? That's my question. It might be in the controls. If it is, that would be really good. Once I can manual shift using the controller, I think that's going to be something that I really enjoy. I just haven't really figured it out up to this point. I'm not a BeamNG Drive aficionado quite yet. Yo, Jaden, welcome back, dude. Welcome back from yesterday. Tanner, thanks for dropping that like down below. Double H, thanks for subbing, dude. Welcome to the family. And shift is the clutch. Okay, also good to know. Also good to know. I'm just so glad that the creators of BeamNG Drive are, like, listening to the community. They're finally doing some off-road updates, giving us the ability to do stuff like this. Oh my goodness. It might not be long until BeamNG Drive honestly does better off-roading than GTA 5. Did I just say BeamNG Drive or GTA 5? I don't know. They sound kind of similar. BeamNG Drive, GTA 5. What I meant to say, and maybe I did say it, is that BeamNG Drive may surpass GTA 5 in the off-roading department if they keep updating like these mud physics and stuff like that. I could definitely see it happening. Definitely see it happening. A and B on your controller, awesome. Let's give it a try now officially. So here we go, realistic gearbox. So here we are in gear 1. Downshift, oh yeah, or upshift rather, to 2. 3. What if I just try shifting a whole bunch? 4, 5, 6. Nice. Okay, that's about what I would have expected. That's cool. And then wait. Okay, A and X actually, not A and B, but you were pretty close. Alright, what happens when we just keep downshifting now? Oh my goodness. These RPMs though. Redlining it, oh boy! Alright, sweet. Manual shift mode actually feels really good. I don't know why Grand Theft Auto 5 didn't take, like, notes from other games that allow manual shifting. I do suspect that the next GTA will allow us to shift manually, just because it's, I don't know, it's a nice touch. It's a nice bit of freedom that a lot of games, frankly, don't give you. And, ooh. Alright, let's get back over here. And what we're going to do now is spawn in a new vehicle here and try out maybe some vehicles that shouldn't go through the mud. And I think what we should be able to do is, I think if I'm correct, you might be able to like lift vehicles up now with different suspension. So let's take a look at some of our options here. All right, so we're going to bring up this car menu. And let's do something random like the Moonhawk. All right, just the base V8 automatic. Alright, and let's see, we're going to go into the options here and see if we can make this a little bit more of an off-road build. I think if I'm correct, we should be able to change the tires and maybe even the suspension. So let's take a look here. We're going to go to vehicle config, right? Parts, I think this is where we want to be. Let's drop down frame. Let's drop down front suspension. Front brakes, no. Front steering, no. Front wheels. Front tires. Okay, here we go, here we go. We're making progress here, boys. So let's start with the suspension here. Let's start with the suspension. I wish we could get this menu. Left click, select, right back. I want to get rid of this wheel here, but whatever. Okay, front suspension. It's saying independent front suspension, sure. Front shocks. Ooh, doesn't look like they have off-road. They have race and they have heavy duty. Let's try some heavy duties on here. Front springs, is there kind of an off-road spring? Nope, again, only heavy duty. I guess we'll make them heavy duty, see what happens. Sway bar spindle is not really going to do much. What about the wheels? I really hope it allows us to do like some off-road wheels. I know it's not realistic on a vehicle like this, but it's that kind of freedom that I really like in these games. Wow, wait, is this the wheels I'm changing? Front wheels, yes. Lot of wheel choices. 17 by 18, yes. Let's do, or 17 by 9 rather. Gavril Sport, yeah, let's throw those on. Now, are we able to put on like some different tires? Sport tires, race tires, drift sport. Ah, man, it might limit your tire choice, it appears, with these vehicles that aren't really made for off-roading. I guess we'll do these. None of these are great. Let's just try race tires. Let's just try driving through the mud and see what happens. By the looks of it, it looks like maybe you can't... Oh, that wheel looks ridiculous on there. Look at the back tire. The back tire looks suiting, but the front one just looks like small and awkward. I don't know. This should be interesting. Alright, is our engine started? Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, we don't have diff lock. We don't have anything with this. There's no way this thing's making it through. Oh my goodness, no! It's already getting stuck. It is already just completely buried. Oh my goodness. I did not think it was gonna have this hard of a time. I'm not even kidding you guys. I thought it would like maybe get stuck halfway in. Yeah, that's gonna be a no for me, dog. You're gonna have to get out of there. Let's try something that's got maybe a little bit more beef to it. Something with a little bit more, you know, a little more oomph. Maybe like the Subaru WRX STI type vehicle, which is what? I don't know. Let's try this one. The ETK could have... Let's try the sport version and see if it has anything like this. Is it all-wheel drive? No? Okay. You know what we're going to do then, since this doesn't have it either? What I'm looking for is these controls down here in the bottom right-hand corner. And you can see it doesn't have anything that you can toggle. So let's try... I'm going to go to the truck. I trust that the truck will have some options here. Where is it at? What's it called? Is it the Moonhawk? No, here it is. The Gavril D series. Oh boy. Let's do the extended cab off-road. Nice. Alright, let's spawn this in. I think this should have some of the options we're looking for. Oh, and it does. Very nice. So we have the high and low selection here. We've got the four-wheel drive selection. No diff lock selection, which is a little bit of a letdown. And once again, these two things, I don't know what they do. Yo, Traxxas, thank you for the kind words, dude. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Thanks for swinging by. Cody, thanks for subbing. Welcome to the family, dude. Welcome to the family. So, let's see the truck. Oh my. The new Jeep does a way better job here. Alright, so I'm not going to let off the gas. I'm just going to toggle these things while I have the, while the gas pedal's pressed. So let's give it a try. Okay, so I don't know what those do, but they make a huge difference. Is there anybody watching this stream? Is there anybody in the chat who can tell me what these two things do right here? Right? Let me make sure that you guys are able to see this, which I think you can. Yes, you can. Dang it, I messed up my screen again. Let's go back to full screen. Back to full screen. Somebody needs to let me know what these do, because they're helping a lot, but I do not quite know. It says wheel axle FR and FL, something front right, something front left. But it's not a diff lock. I don't know. But it seems to help a lot. Seems to help quite a bit. Yo, Larry Turner II, welcome back to another stream, my dude. Glad your foot's all better, man. Thanks for dropping that like. Been here since you started the stream and you didn't shout me out. Yo, Noah, dude. My bad, dog. My bad. Shout out to you, Noah. Do a vid on your RC if you have any. Real quick, let me run out of my room. I will be gone for 10 seconds. I'm going to grab a box that I think you guys will like to see. Give me literally 10 seconds, okay? Alright, check it out. Check it out. I got this bad boy in the mail. This is the kit version of the Axial XCS10, or SCX, did I say that right? I don't know. But anyway, it came in the mail, and it just needs assembled now. But, really cool. It's like a scale off-road crawler made with the actual dimensions of the real-life Jeep Cherokee, and lots of really, really cool things in there. Nice, good stuff. So I'm probably going to stream myself putting this guy together, and it will probably take around 10 or so hours, but I plan to do it in a few live streams, maybe like 3-4 live streams. And so it's going to take quite a few hours, but once we get it running, I think it'll be a lot of fun. And then, of course, I'll be making some vlogs, some off-road type videos of that thing. And maybe even buy a second one so that they can, like, pull each other out of the mud and stuff like that. Alright, so I think we're gonna go back to the new Jeep. Let's go back to the new Jeep, and I want to experiment on some of these rocks and stuff over here, because I've driven the truck plenty before. But this Jeep, the Ibishu Hopper here, still is fresh nasty to me. Let's try the custom version again. Let's try the custom version one more time. Oh, traction control? Is that what you guys are saying that is? Those two things I was asking about, are they... I know what the front... Okay, wait, so maybe it is traction control. I'm still kind of confused. I don't know. It kind of... Why would you only put traction control on one tire, though? That's the part that's gonna... That's the one part that confuses me there. Alright, so let's see what this Jeep can do. Are we able to crawl up these rocks here? Let's put it in manual shift mode, realistic gearbox. That way we stay in first gear. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, I don't even care that I flipped back. This game just got so much better to me in this off-road update. The fact that you can, you know, set your diffs and, you know, lock them up, put in that four-wheel drive, and now I even know how to stay in first gear. Ooh, I don't think we're getting up there in this condition. Let's repair this real quick. Quick repair. Let's back up. Back up, back up. Oh, realistic gearbox, that's right. Okay. Alright, let's try one more time here. Let's try one more time. Let's limit ourselves to that that first gear. Where did I get the RC? I bought it on eBay. It's brand new, and I bought it from like a reputable seller, so it's not like some dude was just selling it to me. It was like an online hobby shop. How do we get out of reverse? There's neutral, first gear. What happens if we rev it really hard in neutral, and then just pop it into first? Okay, that's about what I'd expect, I guess. Alright, so let's try this again. Let's try this again here. And if we don't get up at this time, I might switch over to the other side, because there are a few more things I need to try. Alright, let's just do steady power output. Steady power output. No! Yes! Oh my goodness, that was awesome! That was so sick. I thought we were going to tip back for sure. Wow. I'm really loving the way this game feels right now. It feels really good. It feels like you have a lot of control. I really hope that they keep the off-road updates coming here. Let's try to slowly descend down this, and then we're going to try to get back up it. Getting back up might be the complicated part here, so let's see here. Nice and slow and controlled, getting down. It looks like it's going to be pretty steep getting back up. I definitely think that's going to be a challenge. Oh, what? Come on now. Okay, apparently, oh my goodness. Okay, alright. Alright, please let me out of here. Sometimes this game just... Alright, let's try this. We're just gonna go around this for now. Shift into first. There we go. Alright, so I want to see if we can get back up that. I want to take it from the other direction here. And, there we go. Okay. Here we go. First gear. Everything is engaged. Diff lock is on. We're in low gear. Yeah, that should be good to go. Let's give it a try here. Here we go. Into the water. And I don't know what part is quite best to hit here. Maybe after a few trials we'll get some idea, but I haven't made it up till now, so if I get up it, you'll be witnessing the first time. Having a few traction issues. Having a little bit of traction issues. Let's let it roll back a little bit. Now let's give it more gas here. As you can see, the wheels are spinning. It's just having trouble getting the grip that it needs. Oh. All right. Let's experiment here a little bit. Let's try taking it out of arcade, or taking it out of realistic. Ooh, surprisingly, arcade mode is actually kind of giving better results. Real quick, why don't we check out the tire selection, make sure there's not anything that we can change or upgrade about this Turn on traction control. I think it is on. What do you mean? We have this is turned on, this is on, these are both on, that's on. If there's traction control, then I don't know about it. I don't know where to find traction control, unless you guys mean that these are, which once again doesn't really make sense to me, because it says front right and front left. Why would you be able to select traction control for independent sides? Like, that just seems silly to me. I don't know. Anyways, let's see if we have any cool upgrades or options that we can do with this thing. What is it? Vehicle config. Parts, frame, front suspension. Okay, off-road front shocks. That's probably what we want. I'm not going to bother changing those. Off-road front springs, lifted front springs. I wonder how lifted varies from off-road. Let's try putting on lifted. Once again, this wheel. I wish you could get rid of that. That's rather annoying. Lifted, you can't really tell a difference, can you? What about the wheels themselves? Where do we find those? Front wheel hubs, there we go. We probably want the 6 lug nuts for sure. Brakes don't matter. Front wheels, we are using the Trial 1000 17x9 off-road front wheels. Ooh, the STX 15x9 off-road front wheels. They're definitely smaller, but why the heck not? Let's see what they look like at least. At the very least, let's see what they look like. Ooh, they don't look quite as good. They don't look bad, but are there like some tiny tires we can put on? What if we just put on the steel front wheels? Oh, that doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad, but it's probably not very effective. Okay, let's do the off-road. All right, cool. Looks like suspension-wise and tire-wise, this thing's mostly already all fleshed out, you know? It's already ready to go. It doesn't have much in the way of customization options. Oh, jeez! Ow! That was horrible. That was terrible. Why don't we try that one more time? Let's see if we can get over this jump here. And... Oh no! Oh, we lost a tire! Dang it. And cracked the windshield. Or did we lose a tire? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did. We definitely lost a tire. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, sir. It doesn't look like we need it, though. No, we probably need it. Nam9, welcome, dude. You said you are new. Welcome to the stream. When I see your vids, it's like a dream come true, yo. Santiago, thank you for the kind words, my man. Thank you. Alright, so what do we want to do here, guys? What do we want to do? We could bring in a different vehicle. We could take this vehicle to a different... Oh, wait, I know what we gotta do. It's something that I forgot about, and it's pretty freaking cool. Check this out, guys. Check this out. Alright, here we go. If you've never seen this part of the map, this is a really cool, nice touch, nice addition. I'm gonna go down into low gear here. Put on those diff locks. There we go. Okay, let's drive on into here. Oh, it's getting dark, boys. It's getting dark. Thankfully, we have headlights and even brights and dim selection, which is a pretty nice feature. Ooh, why'd I just lose power? Why can't I drive? Oh, okay. I think I accidentally shut my engine off with one of the keys on the controller, one of the buttons. Ooh. What game is this? This is BeamNG Drive. You can find it at the end of the title if you need to know how to spell that. This is sweet. I think they need to make more caves and stuff like this. I mean, why have they never done anything like this before? This has a lot of potential. Really cool. Oh, that's so cool how it just opens up to a room down in here too. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, literally. And then, oh, look at that water down below. That is like, wow. Look at that. That is like some ambient lighting. That just has a good look to it. Wow. They're making, oh cool, there's even like a, I didn't realize there's a rock up at the top, or a hole up at the top rather. Wow, I am so impressed with the updates they continue to put out for this game. It's been in beta for like forever, but it just keeps getting better and better. Yo, Sebastian, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. Juan Eduardo, you said you are new. Oh, jeez! Welcome to the stream, Juan. What else do we have going on here? Andrew Rodriguez, I do remember you, dude. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, you know what? I forgot. Why don't we go ahead and get the first like spike of the stream going, because we haven't even done one yet, and I completely forgot about it. So, let's get the like spike going in 3, 2, 1. Like spike! Basically, drop a like down below. Tell me in the chat that you did. I'm going to be shouting out as many of you guys who do drop a like and let me know. So let's get it going. Let's get it going. Noreen Johnson, you said you subscribed. Welcome to the family. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. How many times do you think that you have live streamed? Probably, what? Is like 200 too many? Do you think 200 is an accurate number? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Ooh, why did I try shifting? Wait. Oh, we're still in low gear. We're still in low gear! There we go. There we go. Alright, we're gonna take it off a big ramp. I saw somebody saying to take it off a ramp. Well, guess what? Guess what? You've got your ramp action right here. I'm gonna see if we can land it, like, upside down. We'll do, like, slow-mo impact. Get ready for the slow-mo impact, boys. Ho! Ho! Oh! Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Oh, that was really satisfying. That roll cage did not protect very much. Oh no! That is not what I wanted to do. I did not mean to take us all the way back to the cave. I did not mean to send us back to the cave. Oh, this game has so much potential. When you see, I know I keep saying it, but when you see what like they're adding between being able to build caves now and off-road updates and oh my goodness, BeamNG Drive just keeps getting better and better. Yo, alright, so let's get this like spike going. Aaron, thanks for dropping that like. Donna, thanks for dropping a like. Team Epiphany, Ivan Gonzalez, Donna. No, tip back over. There we go. There we go. Alright, can we just get out of here real quick now? I don't want to be in the cave anymore. The cave's starting to scare me a little bit. Ooh, nice. This thing's actually a really soft ride. This is pretty impressive. I mean, we're in an extremely rocky environment, and this thing is just bouncing right over everything. It's not even a challenge. My goodness. A few more shoutouts going out to Vortex. Thank you for the like. Morganic, welcome to the stream, my dude. Welcome back, Morganic. Francisco, Sebastian, Andrew, Bradley, Justin, CJ, Cool. Thank you guys so much for dropping those likes down below. Alright. Where'd we get to here? Where are we? I think we want to get back over this way. Back over this way. And I want to try something. Now that we know how to use manual shift mode, I want to try driving through here just in first gear and see how it treats us in this vehicle. So diff lock on, low gear, 4-wheel drive, manual shifting, first gear. Okay, let's go. Let's see how quickly we can get through this now. 3, 2, 1, go. Not bad, not bad. Obviously, I have it limited to first gear. Maybe let's try a second pass in which I actually shift instead of just redlining it for 15 seconds straight. Probably not very good practice, huh? Alright, let's try this one more time. Let's try this one more time. Oh, downshifted instead of upshifted. There we go. Alright, so the shifting doesn't help a ton. You know, it definitely makes it a little bit different. 5th gear, 6th gear. Nice. Why is this thing... Oh, I keep forgetting we're in low gear. Get out of low. Get out of low. Why won't it drive now? Oh, because I'm in 6th gear. Huh. I gotta get used to this. I'm so not used to driving manually in BeamNG Drive. It's the weirdest thing for me. Oh no! Oh jeez! Oh no! Alright guys, let me know in the chat, what do you think? Should we stay on this map? Oh my gosh, I keep accidentally going down. Resetting to the tunnel. Let's just drive out of the tunnel, I guess. I do not mean to keep driving down here. Did I get a new fidget spinner, Ramboy? Thanks for asking, but no, I did not. And I still cannot find the old one. I haven't seen it for weeks. I had my fidget spinner for like a week, and then it disappeared, and that was that. I think one day I'll find it. I'll try to find it somewhere really dumb, and be like, oh, hey, here's where it's been all those years. I'll probably find it when I'm like 30 years old or something. Do more GTA 5 mods. Oh, don't you worry. GTA 5 mods are coming. Oh yeah. I have subscribed and have you post notifications. Yo, Cody Emerson, thanks for subbing and turning on that bell icon. Post notifications. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Alright. So it looks like you guys might want a little bit of a map change. I agree. Go to another map. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. I don't know why. I start streaming and my nose just gets like itchy on the inside of the nostrils. I don't know what it is. If I'm not streaming, I feel like it doesn't do it. Anyways. Let's go back to the main menu. Let's go to play, free roam, yes. We could do Deathfall. That's not really an off-road map, though. Probably not Deathfall. The next best... Ooh, yes. Tough truck map. I think this could potentially be one of the best tough truck crawlers that I have in the game now, period. Use the school bus in the mud path. That's a good idea, dude. That would have been a good idea. Oh. Warning, high encoding CPU usage. Okay. My computer didn't like that for a second. I think my stream might have lagged for you guys, but like my computer gave me a warning because apparently the CPU was overloaded or something. I don't know. Alright, how do we turn down this fog? I don't like this fog. Let's start by turning down the fog. That's one thing I like about this game, is that it gives you all the tools that you need to basically do whatever you want. So we go to environment, we go to fog density, and we slide that all the way down. No fog. We don't need it. Next thing we do is we come to a stop, and let's spawn in the brand new Ishibu, or Ibishu. I would say Ishibu. Where'd it go? Wait, no, for real though, where'd it go? Show filters, search, hopper. Okay, I didn't see it on that list there, but I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna go with it. Let's go back to the off-road edition. I did spawn new. That's fine. That'll work. That'll be just fine. All right, boys, here we go. Yeah, we shouldn't be lagging anymore. Lag should be good. Lag should be done. Okay, so what part am I looking for here? I think right over in this direction. Let's try hitting this jump, because why not? Oh! Alright. Lego. Here we go. So we are going to test out the Ibishu hopper on some of this terrain right here. And so, as usual, we're going to put on all of our off-road gear, which includes our diff locks. Dropping it down into low gear. 4-wheel drive is on. We should be good to go. Oh, and let's do manual shift mode too. Let's use first gear here and see how it goes for us. Ooh, come on! Are you serious? Come on! Hopper! I know you can do better than that. Let's just try shifting more. Just gonna keep shifting. Let's try 4th gear. Let's try 5th gear. I don't think that's working. Alright, let's try getting a little bit more speed now. Let's go into reverse here. Alright, maybe let's try hitting it with a little bit more speed. There we go. Nice! Oh yeah. Alright, the hopper actually getting it done. Pretty sure last time I played on this map, few to none of the vehicles were able to get up or down this. I doubt it's going to be able to get up this side, and I hope it proves me wrong, but we're going to try going up this in a second. I don't think it's going to make it up. Oh no! Got down pretty nicely, though. Really a good amount of control exhibited on the way down. Let's keep it in first gear now. Ooh, one low is really slow. One low is, I mean, that makes sense. That's what you'd expect for one low, but I keep forgetting just how slow and low one low is. Do mods cost money? No, everybody always asks that. The best part about playing on PC is mods are free. Mods are all free to download, you know? It's additions to the game that don't cost you a penny. Alright, boys, here we go. Let's try it out in first gear, starting it off. I think the odds of it making it not very good, but let's see anyway. Ooh, I mean, you can see it wants to get over this log, wants to get over it. Okay, not too bad. Let's reverse a little bit. Let's give it a second attempt. This time I might try shifting into second gear. I think one low's a little extreme. Here's low 2. Ooh, low 2. Oh my goodness, please, yes. Oh, do it. I believe in you. Oh, dang it. Oh, this thing is so sick, though. Alright, we're going to give this guy one more try, and if the off-road variant can't do it, we're going to switch to the other one, which is like, I think it calls it a custom variant, but it's arguably more off-roady than this one. So, alright, reverse. Let's fix the vehicle real quick. Alright, we're going to go into this one in gear 3. Uh-oh, yeah, something doesn't seem right here. That was like a little bit too much, little much raw power or something. Maybe a little too much speed, I don't know. Let's try one more time here. Ooh, come on! Oh, I can't make it higher than that one pipe. The one pipe is like as high as it seems to want to go. Can we flip it back over? Oh, yes, we can breakdance, finally! Oh, ooh, what a stylish way to get yourself, like, off the ground. Am I right? Oh, this way it's probably going to go even faster. I love that you can do that now. Okay, final attempt with the off-road variant. Final attempt. And then we're switching over to the other one. Let's give it a go, boys. Here we go. Come on. Come on. No, that's just like the highest it can make it. I don't know what it is. It just gets so high up and then its center of gravity causes it to tip backwards. You know how it goes. Alright, let's switch it out for the other one now. Hey, real quick reminder to you guys, if you guys are watching the stream right now and enjoying and this is your first time here, maybe, you know, you're new to the channel, you've never seen my face before. If you are enjoying, subscribe down below. I'd love to have you come back in the future. And also let me know in the chat if you do happen to subscribe. I'd love to give you a personal welcome to the family. Give you that, you know, that nice warm embrace, a nice warm hug. Replace current, there we go. So anyways, yeah, subscribe if you're new. Drop those likes down below if you haven't already. I do remember you, Sarah Khan. Welcome back. I don't know if your name's Farron or Sarah Khan, because apparently you go by both. I don't know. I'm kind of confused. Maybe you can clear up some of my confusion. Alright, so here we go, boys. This is the other Jeep that I feel like if any Jeep can do it, it would probably be this one. So let's diff lock it up. Low gear. Should be good to go. Alright, I suspect we'll probably see the same result, but who knows? So, here we go. Oh, geez, this thing is bouncier already, I feel. Let's give this another try here. I might have gone into that one a little fast. Let's just try going in nice and slow so that we don't bounce around. Oh! Come on! This is it! No! Ooh. Alright. Let's try arcade shifting just for the heck of it. I would laugh if arcade shifting actually got it done. Let's see what arcade shifting does for us. Okay, hold on. That one kind of ejected us immediately. That was not a very good first attempt here. Am I doing SpinTires multiplayer tomorrow? Not sure. Once again, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't really plan my... Like, even when I woke up today, I didn't know I was playing BeamNG Drive. I opened up my computer, I said, what haven't we played in a while? So, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll plan my videos better, but as of now, I just kind of do it on the fly. I play what feels fun or sounds fun that day. Alright, so I give up on this slope. I give up on that slope. I personally don't think that any of these vehicles can get up that one part. At least any of the ones that I have now. Just because, I don't know, they don't seem like they're really quite cut out for it. Let's go back to manual shifting now. I need to practice a little bit with my manual shifts. So let's start out in gear 1. Oh, dude, hill climbing is so much easier with manual shifting. I can't believe I used to try to do hill climbing in automatic, and I was always like, oh, this is so hard. Well, yeah, no duh, it's hard. Like, this thing would automatically be shifting on me. I'd be halfway up a hill, and it would say, okay, now's a good time to upshift. Like, what? Now here, we can just get a steady output of power. It's a thing of beauty. It is a thing of beauty. Hill climbing is real. Hill climbing is real in BeamNG Drive now. My goodness. Oh, and even this track, the whole thing just plays better now because you don't have to worry about, like, accidentally going super fast. Maybe the worst part about it's the engine sound. Like, the engine sound's a little bit annoying, just constantly hearing, you know. Sorry, not to drive you crazy, but that's probably the worst part about the manual shifting. But, you know, if that's the worst part, if that's my biggest complaint, then that's not too bad. And we are not doing too bad. I'm just loving this new Jeep. Such a good off-road vehicle. Great choice by the BeamNG Drive developers to throw in. We've had plenty of fast cars, plenty of street cars, and now finally showing a little bit of the off-road, a little bit of love. Small Cat? Alright, Small Cat was in here before the stream started again. I swear to you guys, she knows when I'm gonna stream. She knows when I'm gonna stream, and you know what she does? She leaves. I don't know what it is. Whenever I'm, like, about to start, she pieces out. I think she knows. She knows that if she's in here, it's gonna be like, oh, hey, come here, Small Cat. And then I hold her up in front of the camera, and then she has to struggle and stuff, you know what I mean? She's wise. That's what I'm saying. She's wise. She knows what I'm trying to do. What's the deal with these trees, though? Some of these trees did not load in with proper textures, and I don't know why. Some of these trees' textures are kind of freaking out a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a tad. Alright, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. We're in low 4 now. Oh, the control that you have in manual shift mode, just unparalleled. So good, so good. I feel like I'm playing a different game, honestly. I feel like this isn't even BeamNG Drive anymore. Like, I've never had so much control driving a vehicle through the mud. And, like, keeping it on the road, not accidentally going 100 miles an hour, like, oh my goodness. I'm loving it. Call this McDonald's because ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. That might be the worst thing I've ever said. That might be the worst thing I've ever said, ever. Yo, Morganic, I'll see you later, dude. Thank you for swinging by the stream today, my man. I'll see you later. Yo, Haddon Dannenmuller, you said you finally made it to a stream. Glad to have you here, my man. Show Small Cat, you only showed us Pickles last time. Who's better, guys? Pickles or Small Cat? Or are they, like, the same goodness? You know, like, are they the same tier of cat? Or is Small Cat a high tier and Pickles is, like, the low tier cat? Ooh. Okay, was not expecting this kind of downhill here. Man, if you compare this to, like, the Jeep Cherokee that I used to drive in the off-road streams, this thing is just worlds and worlds better. Like, it's not even a comparison. the amount of control this thing has. I should spawn in the Cherokee and see if it has any of these new controls, though. If it had selectable four-wheel drive, that'd be amazing, but I'm gonna assume it doesn't. I hope I'm wrong, though. I hope I'm wrong. Colton Henricks, I do remember you, dude. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. Yo, Brooke Challoner. Sup, dog? Not much, dog. How you doing? How's it going? How long is this trail that I'm on? I'm trying to find the end of this trail, and it feels like it just keeps going. Ooh, gets a little bumpy up here. A little bit of rocky terrain. This is good, this is good. We are at a good point in BeamNG Drive. I feel like we are just at the beginning of, like, seeing a lot of off-road content. From off-road maps to off-road vehicles being made. I feel like the off-road scene of BeamNG Drive is about to, like, explode. Hey, checkered finish line. There you have it. There you have it. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, what is this over here? What is this right here? Don't mind. Oh, we were already here, weren't we? Yeah, we were already here. Let's try a super slow rock crawl. Oh, that control. That four-wheel power and control. I absolutely love it. Oh, and just watching that suspension move and everything. This mod is a dream. Actually, this isn't even a mod, is it? It's a stock vehicle. The map is a mod. I should say the map is a mod. The vehicle is not. Gitchy, in school I smacked my kneecap on the corner of the other desk. Oh, dude, I remember doing stuff like that. You move too quickly and just swing your kneecap, like, right into a desk or a chair or a person. Anything like that. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible. Alright, guys. What is it that we want to do now? I think I know what I want to do. I think we're gonna change maps again. How long have I been streaming here? Whoa, have I already been streaming for... The stream has gone really fast. What time did I start today? Did I start at 4:15? I feel like it was 4:15. I think. Hold on, I gotta stretch. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry, that was a good stretch. Alright, so let's go to play. Free roam. I think it was the off-road grid map. No. Hold on, hold on. Let me just double check here. It might be... Okay, it's not Utah. It's not the mine. It's not Tough Truck map. It's not ski jumping. It's not Test Area 54. It's probably off-road grid map. It is, actually. Now that I think about it, it definitely is. Alright, let's go to the default location here. Let's just try the default location. Alright, loading up. Here we go. Ooh, slow down, slow down. Stop, stop, stop. Why are you driving away, dude? Come on. Come on now. Let's switch it out for the Jeep, as usual. This Jeep is just awesome. I love this thing. We're going to stick to the green. Actually, no. Let's go to the blue one. I feel like the green one's nice, but its suspension is a lot more... just squishier, I guess. A lot softer. Show small cat before you end the stream. Okay, yeah. This time I'll actually look for small cat and see if I can get her to come down here. Turn on those diff locks. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's give the Jeep a try here. Let's try driving down this. Ooh. I love this map. This map's pretty sweet. This is a fun map. It's kind of like a roller coaster at the beginning, going down all these slopes and hills and stuff. Let's keep it in line, keep it in line. Nothing crazy now. Nothing too crazy. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! Regain control! Oh no! Look at that carnage. My goodness. Oh, there goes a tire. What a fail. We are missing the front right tire. Ouch. Oh no. Can we get out of this? There we go. Phased into the ground, but we're not phased. Doesn't matter. Yo, what state do I live in? I live in Ohio. Guys, let me know. Let me know in the chat where you are watching the stream from. Let me know the state or the country. I don't need your address. I don't need your city. Just let me know the state if you're in the U.S. or your country if you're outside the U.S. Oh boy. Alright, so here's what I want to do. Let's take a look at this map real quick. Yo, I like how you can change the view and, like... Can I still drive it like this? Oh, dude, no way. Oh, no way, dude! Ooh, it's kind of hard to control this way. Definitely kind of hard to control like this. Can we drive up this hill? No. Let's try low 1. Can we get up that? Probably not. Probably not. Anyway, what we can do here is this is a very big map, as you can see here. We're going to do a few things first. First, we're going to move the sun, because right now we're entirely in shade, and I want the sun to be shining on the mountain. You guys said you were watching the stream from Arizona, Oregon, Alabama, Indiana, Arizona, Oregon, Illinois, St. Augustine, Arizona. Less Arizona and Oregon, but those might be the same two people putting Arizona and Oregon every time. I'm not sure. Alright, real quick. Let's move that sun. There we go. See, look how much better that is. You go from cloudy mountain to, oh, so sunshiny. Okay. So I just want to do a kind of a mountain climb in this Jeep here, and really just give it a full-on test. What road should we take? What road should we take? I want to take one that will... Okay. Okay, I think we're going to get on... We're going to try to get on this one and see how we do. I'm just going to start here, see where it takes us. Hopefully it's not too steep or anything. We'll see if it works out. Oh, dang it. I hit the wrong button. How do you teleport? I can't remember. Is it... Let's see. Alright, let's go down here. Is it like F7? Yes, it is F7. Alright, boys. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna use... Yeah, let's use realistic shifting. Why not? I need practice on it. You guys said you also live in New Mexico, Idaho, Ohio. Shout out to the fellow Ohioans here. Ooh, let's try low gear. That was not good. Alright, low 1. Here we go. Let's see how it does. Okay, low 3 actually. No! Already having traction issues? It is way too soon for that. Come on. Alright, let's try that one more time. Low 4. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Alright, good stuff, good stuff. I don't think we're making it to the top of this mountain, but who knows. Come on! Come on, come on, come on! No! I think we picked a part of the mountain that was a little bit too steep to start on. Let's take a different route. Let's take a different route. I hate people that don't live in the USA. Come on, man. You can't say that. You can't say that. That is... I hate everybody who doesn't live in America. You gotta... Everybody love everybody. That's the way to live. Until somebody gives you a reason not to, you know? Until they give you a reason not to, why would you dislike anybody? Alright, let's see here. Let's try getting up this hill. That's actually... I don't know if this is any more shallow. This might be like equally steep. Let's see here. We are definitely not getting up this. Oh, why is it so steep? Oh no, where are we going? So as good as this vehicle is, still having a lot of trouble. Granted, these are really steep inclines. They're really steep inclines. Alright, I'm going to pick somewhere that we can actually make progress going up this mountain rather than, like, going up the steepest part of it that exists. So let's pick a spot that's actually, you know, doable. There we go. There we go, there we go. Let's fix up. And let's set off. What do you think about Donald Trump? I don't really know. I don't have too much of an opinion. I try not to get political in my streams. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of him. You know, I'm not saying I hate the guy like a lot of people. Most people are saying, I hate Trump, I hope he dies. Definitely not a fan of him. You know, I wish he would care more about the environment and stuff like that, because that's probably one of the biggest issues that humans are going to face in all of humanity. But, you know, like I said, I don't want to get super political here. I don't want to trash talk politicians, because what's the point? You know, it's not going to change anything. It's not going to solve anything. Alright, I guess... Oh, okay, so the trail goes here for some reason, and then takes a really sharp left. Ugh. And then kinda over this way. Then I guess down here... Wait, down here, isn't there like a, Oh, okay, no. I thought there was like some kind of pit. I might be thinking of a different map or a different part of the map. I don't know. I don't know. Why isn't this thing driving? What time is it? Guys, today is Wednesday, which means today is disc golf days. Disc golf used to be on Thursday nights, but they had to change it recently because at the park we go to, they started this music in the park thing, and all these old people park everywhere. And so last Thursday we could hardly play because there were cars parked in the green, next to the baskets. I mean, we would have been hitting cars left and right had we played. So we had to switch our disc golf night from Thursdays to Wednesdays. So, what time is it actually? The singles league starts in 40 minutes. So I'm not going to be streaming too much longer here. I don't think I want to go down there. How do you shift back? Reverse. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna try one more time to find a, Ooh, are we just barreling down this hill here? Is that what's about to happen? Where is it? I lost it. Okay. I just want to go down the mountain. I feel like that's not too much to ask. I'm just gonna teleport to right here, okay? You know what? I don't even care. We're going here. F7. Let's fix her up. What? No! How did that happen? Oh, what? There's water down there? Oh my goodness. Fail. Alright, let's try this one more time. F7. There we go! Okay, boys, we are in it. We are in it. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, this manual shifting still confusing me. I apologize for my bad driving. Alright, let's see if we can stay on this trail here. Alright, so... apparently, in any kind of low gear, you're basically always going to be redlining as long as you are in low and going like faster than 50 miles an hour. I don't think there's a low gear that prevents you from redlining, if that makes sense. No, that was a bad shift. I mean, I don't think we're making it to the top of the hill anyway. I highly doubt it. No! Oh no! This is not good. We might as well do slow motion for this. As long as we don't get stuck. Okay. Might as well do a slow motion crash. There we go. Tumbling down in the slow-mo. It's a thing of beauty. It is a thing of beauty. Oh yeah. Do more zombies in GTA 5. Yeah, we're gonna have more zombies. I think my head's been like out of the shot a lot. Has it? Maybe not. Maybe not. I feel like I've been sitting over here. Maybe I need to sit more over here. Anyways, we are going to get the stream wrapped up here in a few minutes. Why don't we go ahead and get the final like spike of the stream going, guys? Drop a like down below. Tell me in the chat that you did. I'm going to be shouting out as many of you guys as I can in about 30 seconds. So let's get it going. Drop those likes down below. In 3, 2, 1. Like spike! Oh. Oh no. That's what happens when you drive with one hand. Yes. That is what happens. That is, in fact, what happens. I'm gonna stop watching because you don't like Trump. I didn't say that. I specifically said I don't hate the man, and I said I'm not gonna say that I do. So you don't have to stop watching. See? That's why you don't share political opinions. That right there is because people get upset when, like, if you have an opinion that doesn't agree with theirs, some people get upset. And I don't want to make people upset because I have a different opinion than them, so the easy thing to do is to just straight up not talk about it, right? And that's why we don't talk about politics and things like religion and stuff like that, is because they're sensitive topics that make people upset. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, oh, I keep trying to not dive down this hill to my death, but oh no! Okay, like spikes anyway. Going out too. Ugh. Like spikes, or shoutouts going out to Awesome5000, Lee Shelton, Francisco, Triple C TV, Grant Holderman, William Hinesworth, or Hines something, Almighty KS. I don't want to be on this part of the map anymore. Jacob Key, Juan Granados, AJ's Vlogs, Alexander Lambright, Larry Turner II, Jacole, Gaming Plopper. I like that name, Gaming Plopper. That's a quality name. Jacob Key, Ryan Cookie, Bethany Kistler, Night Gaming. Thank you guys so much for dropping those likes down below. I'm sorry you're basically watching me drive into trees at this point. I'm just trying to read these shoutouts here. All right, you know what? Let's just ramp it this time. No, I can't avoid that tree. I swear. And then I'm just gonna crash again at the bottom. It might be time to wrap this one up, boys. It might be time to wrap this one up. Alright, I think we're gonna get it all sealed up now. Time to put it away in a vault for a long time, aka end the stream. So basically, what I have to say is this new off-road update for BeamNG Drive is proving so far to be really promising. A lot of really nice additions. Finally, the ability to select four-wheel drive. I mean, this was stuff that I've been asking for in BeamNG Drive for years, and they finally did it. And once again, I'm getting stuck in more trees. So, having said that, I think the off-road future for BeamNG Drive is quite bright, almost as bright as the Okay, all right, we're just gonna leave it here. Anyways, all right. Let me check for Small Cat real quick. All right, maybe I'll come back with Small Cat. Let's see here. Small Cat, come here, Small Cat. Small Cat, where are you? Yay! Yay! Schmonkey! Hi. Why do you look so scared? I'm holding her like a baby and I don't think she likes it. I kind of woke her up from a nap, so she's a little upset, I think. Schmonkey, look in the camera. Here, don't run away. Here, sit here for a second. It's okay. Gee, Small Cat. She just, see, that's the problem about going and waking her up. When it's against her will, she tends to hate it a little bit. Ugh, I feel like a bad cat owner. She was just sleeping up there. I just scoop her up and now she's sad. Anyways, I hope you got your daily fix of small cat. I guess that covers just about everything. I think that covers just about all of it. So, on that note, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. How old is she? I don't know. She's actually a stray. We assume she's like a year and a half old. I don't know if she's quite 2 years old yet, but somewhere in there. Yeah, she did look like she wanted to kill me. Usually she's extremely nice, but, you know, when you wake her up and carry her somewhere and she doesn't know why, she's a little upset. Alright, well guys, I gotta go play some disc golf. Wish me luck. I'll let you guys know tomorrow how I did. Today's the singles league, $5 to enter, but if you win like 35, 40 bucks, so not too bad. Not too bad. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I love you guys. I love your faces. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me today on this Wednesday. I should be live tomorrow with another video. Not entirely sure what game will be tomorrow. Or another stream, I mean. But yeah, on that note, thank you guys for tuning in. I love you guys. I will see you all tomorrow for another stream. So where's the button? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay, peace out, guys. I love you. See you tomorrow. Peace.